Hey guys, it's Zoe with Chestnut Hills Farmstead. Earlier today, I decided I was going to do a live. And in the kitchen with Zoe, cooking egg rolls. And so I got my program all set up and I'm in my live, and I realized that none of my YouTube family can see me. So somehow in all of my setup, it never actually connected with our YouTube account. So what I really wanted to do was to make sure you guys can see it and interact with me. And what we're going to do is I'm going to upload the video that I downloaded of the live and let you guys be a part of it too. So comment, interact with me. I might not be able to answer questions live, but I will try to go back in and answer any questions you have as soon as I get the notifications for them. I hate this happened because I love my YouTube family as much as I love my Facebook family, and I really hate that we weren't able to do it in the kitchen live with you guys like I had originally planned. But come along with me in the kitchen as we make a savory and a sweet version of egg rolls. Hey, anybody, let's give it a couple of minutes. We'll wait a couple minutes, see if anybody jumps on with us.
Hello, sir. My name is Monty. It's my training bench.
There we go. Hey, Miss Heidi. I don't know how many people is going to join us, but hey, everybody. Hey, Miss Aunt Lucy. We're going to make some egg rolls, so we thought we would, Hey, Jody, that's okay. You might be able to skip through some of my stuttering. Hopefully everything's going to go smoothly. We got Farmer Red in there playing, and Mackenzie's home with me today. So we're going to make egg rolls today. Huh?
I'm playing the workout game.
He's playing a workout game today. On Roblox. He's playing a Roblox workout game. He wanted y'all to know. And he's going to come in here 1,100 times and need me or sister's help. But we are... So for dinner tonight, hey Chrissy, Miss Jody said, what is egg rolls? So Miss Jody's from Australia. Egg rolls are wonton wrappers that are filled with things and then wrapped up and deep fried. Typically, it is a cabbage mixture with some shredded vegetables and sometimes pork or shrimp or chicken. But it just varies. It really just varies on what you want. So tonight we are doing, yes, spring rolls, but we have spring rolls as well. Spring rolls are a very thin wrapper. Egg roll wrappers are thicker. So spring rolls, you can typically see through them. The skin is translucent. The breading or wrapper or whatever is translucent. And these are not. These are a little thicker. So we're going to do some Asian for dinner in this country house tonight. Nick asked for some, what are they called? Crab ragu, however you say it, egg rolls. So we're going to make some of those. And then later tonight, we're going to make some rice, ground turkey, and Asian vegetable medley, a stir fry, to go with some crab ragu egg rolls. But I have so many egg rolls that I said, well, let's do something else too. So we're also going to do cookie dough egg rolls because we're going to, I've made some cookie dough earlier. And it's in the fridge. We're going to form some little logs, wrap them in the egg roll wrappers, and we're going to deep fry them as well. And then we'll sprinkle them with a little bit of cinnamon sugar once they come out while it's still hot. But I'm only going to fry one of each because I want to fry the rest for dinner time when they're going to be fresh and they're not soggy. Because if you know me, reheating in the air fryer always turns out to be a disaster. So I'd rather just have them fresh. But we are going to, as long as everything works out good, we're going to work our way through and we'll deep fry one at the end. So we've got 1 hour to get everything done, wrapped up before Chance gets home from school. And we have to head to the farm because we've got some baby pigs going to a new home tonight. And we've got to get them caught. So, Miss Lucy, Aunt Lucy, I think you can. I've actually made up, when I did Philly cheesesteak egg rolls, I made them up and froze them. I put them on I have a sheet pan here that I put them on and I froze them. And then you can pull them out and deep fry them when you're ready. Because I hate wasting, and there's so many in this packet and we don't need that many. So I have done that before where I laid them out and froze them. But because I'm using ours today, I didn't want to fry them. I didn't want to freeze them and then turn around and fry them frozen. She said they had deep fried Mars. Is it Marabar or Mars bars done in batter? Yes. We have seen that. There's a lot of fairs and all you go to. You can do deep fried Oreos, deep fried Snicker bars. There's all kind of pretty cool stuff. So for this, Mackenzie's home with me today, so she's going to help me out with Rhett and cooking and all that good stuff. For this, you need wonton wrappers, 2 blocks of cream cheese. Who's your sister sauce? Worcestershire. Wash your sister sauce. We've already been through this. Whatever. It's this stuff. Yeah, that stuff. Yeah, however I'm going to do it. Some green onions. Very cheap at the grocery store. It's like 50 cents if you don't grow your own. Garlic powder, onion powder, crab meat. So I'll just be real with you. Crab meat is expensive. To get real crab meat, it was like $20 for 4 ounces. I would need a lot to do for us. So I did get imitation crab meat. We don't have an issue with imitation crab meat. But what I did do is we put it through the food processor and got it ground up real well, so you're not getting big chunks of it. And then you'll need vegetable oil for frying. So we're going to go ahead and do some chopping. Some chopping. So you only need like 3 or 4 of these onions. I like to go ahead and what I'll do is I'm going to cut off the ends here. I'm just going to cut them right above it, and I'm going to use all the way down until it gets super soft. Like that's a really good one. This is a good one. It's not soft. So I'm going to chop this real fine all the way, and I'm going to use all of it. I'm going to use every bit of it because it's an onion, and then this part is garnish for some. You can cook with it, and then this part's your shallot. So we're going to go ahead and just use the whole thing, 3 of them. Let me find 3 good ones. 4. No, I want to do 4.
You want to do 4?
I'm going to do 4. If I can get them out. 2, 3. That's a good one. All right. Do you mind putting those back? Wrap them up, put them back. Get us a little trash pile going. So how are y'all doing today? It is a very rainy day here. It has been. It's going to be all week. Well, I say it's rainy. I don't even know if it's really rained, but it's But it is kind of gross outside. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. And you can also with these green onions, you can take scissors and chop them up as fine as you want. Scissors work good. I'm just using a knife because I got to use it anyway.
Thunder sleep today in Wiley, Texas.
Woo. I know a lot of our friends are getting that snow and all of that, and I am so grateful that we are not having any of that because that shuts our whole entire life down. Well, I say ours. It shuts down our town and everything. I'll take this drizzly, rainy weather over what a lot of our friends are having to go through with frozen waters and snow and ice I've seen that spread across where a lot of you guys are from. Miss Lucy's got her test tomorrow. We've been praying for you, Miss Lucy. She's having some health testing done tomorrow. Let's see here.
Keep seeing the truck go by. It's them going up to see the neighbors.
What truck?
The neighbor's son.
Oh. Why don't you get me the scissors? I can do them a lot faster. So Desiree said if you keep a part of the white with the root, which is this, put it in a glass or a jar with water, the onion will grow out again. So do you just stick it in the jar just like this, or are you supposed to elevate it or anything? Because I have several and I've got a bunch of jars. I'm not opposed to trying that. Yuck. Got something on me. A longer white part. Like this part, if I was to leave the top on it and then leave some of the white, do I leave it exposed and put the root in? How does that work? Okay. Well, we've got some, and I've got some more onions, and I don't know if I'll even use them, so I might could do that.
You can also do celery.
Celery. Huh. And I just put the root down in the water and leave the rest poking out. Or do I? Huh. Yeah.
Only the roots in the water.
Okay. So I just put a little bit of water down in the bottom, basically. Do I need to put it in the windowsill? Would that be better? I mean, I guess it's like growing a plant. You just, because we got the windowsill right here behind us, we've done that several times. So my big debate now is with the with all these egg shortages that we've got going right now and the egg debacle. I have lots of eggs that I really like to. You sure will. I have a lot of eggs that I would like to hatch. I don't have to. Okay, thank you. My big debate is, do I really want to hatch eggs right now so I can have chickens? Or do I just want to keep using my eggs? If I hatch them, because I know most of them are going to be
roosters.
Well, not roosters, are going to be fertile eggs. I have a pretty good probability of hatching out chicks, which in turn are going to give me eggs in the long run. And they're going to be pretty because the eggs I have are blues and browns, which means beautiful eggs, beautiful chickens that lay well. But am I ready with us still having... Okay, baby. But am I ready with all of this weather we're still having to have baby chicks on the ground? I guess I'm just scared that my beautiful eggs are going to quit laying for some reason, which I have no reason to fear that because they just started to pick back up. I don't know if I'm ready to care for some baby chicks just yet, but it would be nice to have chickens that are laying eggs a little sooner than everybody else's. I'm just blabbing on. Hey, Megan. Freeze your eggs, half hatch. Yeah, freeze.
What?
Freeze my eggs. Half. Hatch half. Gotcha.
Freeze half of them.
Right.
Hatch the other half.
Yes. That's a good idea. I can't freeze my eggs because I use eggs so much and I keep other people stocked with eggs. I can't keep them. So if I'm gonna hatch them, then I'll just be out of eggs for a little bit.
She said freeze if you have a lot. Hey, Mr. Cliff.
Hey, Cliff. I haven't had an issue with an abundance because I don't keep enough in stock, because I do sell them to some people. I don't by any means have a lot of customers. I keep several people at Nick's work, and I've got Mr. Kevin, Nick's cousin, that we keep eggs with.
Mr. Paul.
Yeah, we've got a few people, and then ourselves, and because I do so much baking, it would not be logical for me to go buy eggs. But I did think about, get me a couple of blue ones and a couple of brown ones. I have goose eggs, and I need to hatch some goose eggs because we're not going to cook them. So we need to hatch them. So I was like, well, I could just throw some chickens in there too. Have some duck eggs. I don't know if they're going to be fertile. I do have a couple of male ducks, but I haven't had them that long, so I'm not sure if they get all the working parts.
They're a little dirty.
They are dirty. They're going to be dirty. But I got some. You ain't going to be able to see. Let me turn this light off. So I have some blue. There it goes. Some blue. And then we have these beautiful, beautiful browns. And I would love to hatch them because the blue ones are going to be Easter eggers, which are going to lay blues, shades of blues. And these are Morans. So they're usually dark or black chickens with furry feet. And they give us these beautiful, beautiful brown eggs. There you go. And so I would really like to hatch some of those just because I do know that they are heavy layers. They're beautiful eggs. People love to get a carton that has those dark and those blues and, just different shades. So it's an internal debate. But if I'm going to hatch goose eggs that are this big, I might as well go ahead and hatch some chickens too, right? Because they got to go in the incubator. They got to go into a brooder. They all got to have heat. Yes, you can cook duck eggs. Duck eggs are actually phenomenal in baking because they're very rich and they add a lot of moisture to things. All right, you want to get us what I need you to do? Get our thing, our mixer. So we're going to mix this in our mixer just because it's faster and it's going to beat cream cheese a little bit better. Miss Aunt Lucy said, do we keep our chickens and ducks on the farm? The ducks, the geese, our peacock, and our turkeys are all at the farm. I keep my chickens here at home, but I am dealing with a fox issue. So we have our chickens put up at night, but we let them out. Mackenzie does the chickens first thing in the morning, and I'm wondering if it might just be a time issue. We're going to start having to wait and let them out a little later, but it's time for us to get them to the farm. So that's becoming a more urgent project, is to finish their chicken coop. It might not be beautiful like I want it to be when we get them out there. It might just be a project I have to work on after we get them out there. We just need them to be out there. So only things we have left to do to be able to get them out there is to put a couple of doors on the camper, and we've already got the nesting boxes mounted, and put some mesh over the windows. So other than that, I mean, they really, where's the other one? This one. So they really are, I mean, we're almost ready for them to go out there. I just wanted to get it painted and all that pretty stuff that, you know, we like to do as women. Hey, Daff.
New Zealand.
Yep, she's in New Zealand. Isn't that awesome? I have never tried a goose egg. Have you, Heidi, have you seen how big goose eggs are? I like eggs. I don't like eggs enough to, I like to do fried duck eggs, but they're very, very rich. So I could only imagine a goose egg and how rich it would
chicken
be.
egg times 4.
Hand me one. Let's show them. Because some people probably have not ever seen how big a goose egg is. So this is a goose egg.
I'm going to get a chicken egg.
That's a goose egg. That's a goose egg compared, let's see if I can do it, to a chicken egg. A goose egg and chicken egg. Massive. Massive, massive. Isn't that just a big difference? There you go. All right, so what I want you to do is to go ahead and whip this for a second. Yeah. And I'm gonna, let me throw this stuff away. Hold on, sweet pea. Hold on, sweet pea. You need him to here? Here, go fix that for him, please. So I'm going to let this, we're just going to let it whip. Just going to let that cream cheese whip. Yes, they are massive and they would go a long way. I don't know. I grew up in the late 80s, early 90s. And so I always remember watching the Flintstones movie that had Dan Aykroyd, I think's his name, in it. And his wife cracks open a dinosaur shell to crack an egg and feeds them an egg. And that's what it reminds me of. That's what a goose egg reminds me of. This big old egg that you crack and open and fry it. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and add in my other stuff. We're going to add in all of our green onion. I'm going to go ahead and add in our garlic powder. Who's your sister? What's your sister? And our onion powder. Yes. All right, here. Go ahead and add that in.
Nice.
Mackenzie loves to cook, so I always let her cook if we got a chance. Yes, every bit of it. I'm gonna put this up.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and do a healthy dose. This is 2 tablespoons of this. That's good. All right. I'm going to go get this. What?
Skateboard game, and I promised to get my skateboard out and
What
put
you
it.
trying to do? Oh, hold on. Mix it.
Yes.
Mom,
What, baby? Hold on 1 second. Sissy will help you. 1 second.
Here.
Okay. So we are going to get ready. We're going to let that mix for a few minutes. Let's let it get all combined real good. No clumps. You want that cream cheese to be pliable. So this has approximately 20 wraps in it. I think our dough makes about 8 or 10 egg rolls. So that'll give us 8 or 10 cookie egg rolls to do. All right, so you need to mix in about, let me see how much that is. Where's the other one? Here. The other crab meat. Where's that one?
That's good.
Okay, so you need to mix in about 2 cups.
2 cups.
Yes, 2 cups, please. You can't see the bowl. There is no bowl. I'm not fake cooking. So Nick says I'm fake cooking. I'm not. The bowl is over there. I can't show the bowl yet.
press this button.
I can't tote the laptop around.
Play it.
That means you need to get me a better kitchen setup. If y'all agree that Nick needs to get me a better kitchen setup, give me a thumbs up because he's watching. All right, so Mac is mixing in. We've got all of our stuff mixed up. So she's mixing in crab meat now. And then just leave it in there. Just leave it in there. I'll lay it right there. And she's going to mix that up real good. And then we will turn the camera down to the table where you can see where what we've got going here. But I'm going to put this stuff up. Love you. I'm going to put this stuff up while she finishes that. We'll meet right here. You are being so good. Everybody is so proud of you being so good today.
I'm being
You are. You're being wonderful.
a lot of you cooking. I was being bad on them, but now I'm being good on horse you cooking.
That's right. You are being so good. Farmer Rhett said he was bad on my last live while we were cooking, but he promises he is being good this time. So in a little bit, he will come and tell you guys hello. All right. Hand it on over.
Almost. I have the light comes on.
Okay. So what we will do too is I'm going to pull some of our egg roll wrappers and lay them out.
Now, can you get this?
She sure will. Hold on 1 second, okay? Lay it up there on the freezer. Thank you. He is sweet sometimes.
Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me.
Sometimes he's sweet. He did really good yesterday while Daddy was off and we had some meetings to go to and things to do. And he was real good yesterday.
Here.
All right. Thank you. I need one more thing out of you. Put me a little bit of water in here just so I can dip my finger in it. All right, guys. So I'm going to bring the laptop over and I'm going to tilt it down so you can kind of see what I'm doing. So I can't really see you guys all that well, but we're going to try this anyway.
You got it. You gotta do it backwards. There you go.
So we have a mixture here. So what we're going to do, let's see, can you guys see? Let me take that off the screen. I don't know how to take that off the screen. Oh, not that.
Take one off the screen.
I was trying to take our little name thing off the screen. Maybe this is it. That was not the right button to push. Okay. Well, we'll just go with it. There. So what we're going to do is we are going to tightly get us some filling.
It's in on the sides.
You do one side. You fold a side in. Fold a side in. And you roll. And then you dip your finger in a little water. And you're going to wet that one. Ta-da! We have an egg roll. Can you see that, or should I turn this light off? If you can see that, let me know. If I need to turn the light off, it might be better since we're not on our face.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do another one.
You said stop.
Oh, nothing?
I think you're getting tripped up on air.
Y'all can see it? Okay.
Your skateboard.
You know how when you look at your screen from a different angle, it kind of looks a little bit funky.
Keep doing that.
So we are going to do another one. Let's put a little bit more, because the other one was a little small.
That could be doo-doo.
It's not working, sister.
He can't go up the stairs because he's trying to skateboard upstairs.
Oh, well, you can't skateboard upstairs. All right. Rolly, rolly, rolly. And there we go. There's another one.
Are these only the ones you're doing?
No, that's just, I just pulled that out. Will you go ahead and turn our pan or oil on so we can deep fry this one?
Back or front?
I would do front. You can turn the, you see the switch on the, yeah, that'll work. That works good. So, I got my one finger poking up the whole time. Hey, Ursula. We are making some egg rolls today. These are crab, ragoon, whatever you want, however you call them, egg rolls.
Ragu.
Well, they're spelled with an N at the end.
The N might be silent.
The N might be silent. I don't know. So we're gonna, and we're pretty country, so I don't know the exact right way to say that. Mackenzie is a big help all the time. She can usually do whatever I ask of her without me having to ask a lot. I know y'all can't see our faces, but we're here. I'm just letting you guys see what we're doing, where we're at. Hey, Val. Well, they're not always. You should see the first time I tried to do them. It was not that great.
They were big, but they were good.
Let's see. All right.
I think somebody's ready to run out.
Yeah, he does need an NAP. But he's doing good. He's playing, and he is fine. He ain't hurting nobody.
He's going to be good.
Yeah. I
What's
think
your
he'll
name?
be.
I keep dying.
You keep dying. Oh, my
We'll change the game.
goodness. Yeah, find you a different game that you knows how to play.
Game.
How?
You remember your Super Strength game?
I'm not coming up. Play
He's not going to play that. I need a nap too. It's such a gloomy day. And it is I am not going to lie. I am not looking forward to catching some pigs here in a little bit because it is muddy. Muddy. Dang it. But it is what it is, and we'll just wear our mud boots. And what I can do is I can go in, Aunt Lucy, and when we get done, I'll put the link. Nick had tagged me in it on Facebook of this recipe. I can put the link to the actual recipe so you guys can see the recipe I'm following, because this is not mine. I've never done this before. But he special requested it. He don't do that a whole lot. He just kind of goes with whatever Zoe feels like cooking. So we're going to try it. Yes, Val, that is exactly my thing. I have eggs over there, but I have a lot of baking orders coming up, and I can't afford to use them for this. So we're going to stick. Water seems to be sealing them okay, so we're just sticking with that. So, yeah, it might be a little much. I just kind of shape it as I would like to get a little. How many is this? 6, 7. I'd like to get 9, 10 out of it. Yeah, I should be able to do that.
You can always make a smaller one.
Well, it's whatever. I just want to make sure I have one to. What did you put that oil on?
Put it on high.
Well, we probably don't need it on high because it's going to start popping. I would put it on about 7 or 8 at the most.
Put it on 7.
Yes, very simple ingredients. Yeah, it is. I like
10
simple.
feed our family, yes.
10 will. I don't eat but 1. Red will eat 1.
Chance will get 2.
Chance depends on what it tastes like to him.
What
Yeah,
is
10
it?
will be plenty because I'm gonna also. This is just something extra. I'm also making.
I need to find a different game on my Super Strength game.
Okay.
Press the 3 lines.
I'm also making white rice, stir-fried vegetables with Asian sauce. You know, you can buy the kits with Asian sauce and ground turkey in it.
What 2 lines?
3 lines.
Like these?
So there's 8.
Let me see. Your 3 lines. Look under your Xbox button.
Ground pork and veggies. See, I've never done them. This is the first time, other than I tried the, you know, when everybody shares different recipes. I had saw the Philly cheesesteak egg rolls, so I have made those.
Press the button beside X.
Let me be.
The one under the big light.
This?
No, the one beside it. What's in between those 2?
Go show him, please.
Look. Your 3 lines.
Yeah, so the egg rolls would be plenty, and they would be really good with some kind of sauce, like a sweet and sour sauce, like you would get if you ordered or went to a restaurant. But this is the only thing he specifically asked about, so I just decided to make it part of a meal. Because if we just did egg rolls, it wouldn't feed everybody. But if I do it as a side or you know, I won't say appetizer, because if I give anybody food to eat before, nobody will eat dinner. So we don't We don't do appetizers, not at home. We might every once in a while if we go to a restaurant, but that's when the kids will eat themselves silly on appetizers and then not have anything left, no room left for dinner.
Come here.
Come here.
The blind game.
What the
You're playing what game?
No, it's not playing game.
No, you're not.
You're not playing game.
Stop. No. No. No.
Okay, so I left just a little bit in the bowl, and we'll use that as our tester for us. That little bit. Give me one more egg roll. Well, go ahead and pull them out because I'm going to need them for the cookie. And we'll make one. All right. Ta-da. We have, what are these called? Crab ragu. Egg rolls. Huh?
Why you look Florida?
Well, the word don't tell me how to say it.
How to say, but I don't know.
Ursula said her friend thinks she should make a video on how to make cranberry pistachio fudge. I would
eat that.
I would love that. I love anything pistachio. And I love cranberries. So that would be delicious. Is it a white chocolate that you use for your fudge? Because I think that would be phenomenal.
Are you ripping them in half, or is that how
No, that's how they go. All right. Is there anything left in the bowl?
No.
Okay. So we'll use this one as our little teaser in a minute. All right, go ahead and wash that so we can, go ahead and make our cookie one.
I'm playing this game.
Hold on.
Mom, I'm playing this game.
Okay, baby.
I'm playing. Look at this.
All right, and here's our little teaser that we'll fry in a minute. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing with these egg roll wrappers we have left. Hey, you're not going to start that or I'm not going to let you play. And we're going to put cookie dough logs in them. And then we'll fry them this evening and roll them in a cinnamon sugar. But I'm going to wash my hands real quick, and while I do that, Mackenzie's going to get my stuff out. Hi, Steven. All right, let me wash you there.
Oopsies. We'll stick this in the fridge.
Yeah. If you don't mind, go ahead and put just a little bit of cinnamon sugar in a bowl, and we will.
I'm playing this game.
Hold on. A little bit of cinnamon sugar in a bowl. That way you can go ahead and put the sugar away. We'll get our mixer put away when you get done with that.
Are you done yet?
Not yet, baby. I'm almost done, though. I'm almost done.
Have I been good?
You are being good. You are. Do you want to come say hello before I start something else? No? Okay, you don't have to.
You can
Rangoon.
do it by yourself.
Thank
Mommy,
you,
you can do it
because
You can do it by yourself.
I can do it by myself. Thank you for that. All right, so what I've done is I made chocolate chip butterscotch cookie dough. So it's a cookie dough, a chocolate chip cookie dough with some butterscotch added in. That's what we like around here. I just had an idea. So when we roll it in the cinnamon sugar, I could probably sprinkle it with a little bit of sea salt. Ooh, I bet that'd be good. Okay, anyway, I digress. Let's make some cookie egg rolls. I don't know how many. We'll make however many we can. I don't know how many I got left. Rangoon. Okay, that sounds just exactly the way that it's spelled, I believe. All right. Let's do it. So, I made a cookie dough that's eggless. So, let me take my jewelry off. That would not be good in my wedding band. So, I made a eggless cookie dough. It's the first time I've done that before, so I'm not real sure. It's a little crumbly, but I think it'll be fine.
Can someone come near?
Sissy's coming. So here we are. We have a log of cookie dough. We are going to wrap. Let's see. Is that one?
Wait.
Yes, that's one. So we're going to wrap,
Wait.
fold.
Stop.
Let's scoot it over some. Let Sissy help you.
I don't need her.
You just asked her to. Okay. Fold, fold. Let's put our water over here. Dip.
Give me back.
Water. And wrap. Ooh, baby. Look at that. I need to remember these are going to be cookies because you can't tell from the insides.
I mean, you kind of can.
Well, they all kind of look like they got stuff in them. Look, that far one over there looks like it's got chocolate chips in it.
I want this over here for you.
I don't know if I'll need it. So I'm just making me a log. Okay.
When you fry that, will it cook the dough?
It should not cook the dough because this is an eggless cookie dough. It does not have to be cooked. So it's just like you're eating cookie dough, raw cookie dough. It'll just kind of make it gooey. I made a cookie dough without egg. That's all I did is I just left the egg out. That's why it's a little bit crumbly, but it will meld all together once it gets in that hot oil and the hotness, you know, kind of just makes it gum up.
Where's treasure hunt?
I don't want to play that.
But you can find treasure and
I don't want to play that.
All right.
Here.
That's why I'm squeezing it so much, is because it is kind of crumbly. But once I get it squeezed, it's good to go. It's going to smell good. I know that much. I can already kind of smell it. All right. 1, 2, outside, and roll. There, let's roll that a little tighter. And there we go. There she has it. Nick will be happy if I have some cookie dough left over. He'll have some cookie dough. My kids love when I bake sweets that aren't for orders. Chance asks me all the time if we can bake some cookies that I don't have to sell. Actually, just the other day, I was in here doing something on my laptop, and Rhett came in. He said, "Mama, can we make some cookies that you don't have to sell to people?" I said, "Yeah, sure." And he wanted some chocolate cookies. So we started making chocolate sugar cookies, and he wanted to tell me how much of the ingredients to put in it. Well, I kept telling him, no, we don't put 4 cups of flour and 2 cups of sugar. And finally he said, fine, I'm done. And he just walked away and left me there to finish making cookies.
And the cookies turned out good.
The cookies did come out good, but he wanted to make cookies all on his own little recipe. And I might have let him do that, but I wasn't gonna. Well, I didn't want to waste resources. Okay. And tuck, roll.
If we're gonna sit in the quiet, do y'all have any questions?
Yeah, if we're gonna. Y'all have anything you want to know or talk about? Because we're for it.
I can answer any question.
I only got 3 left.
That's a lot of cookie dough.
It's all right. We don't need that but 1 apiece anyway.
Aunt Lucy says she's going to try to make some.
Yes, it's super easy. It really is. Just make your favorite cookie dough. Don't put your, if I could just say oil again, being from Minnesota, I love certain words you say with that accent. Yeah, the oil. If we try to say it right, it's oil. And oil. I feel like my mouth, oil. I feel like my mouth does this weird thing when I say it the way I think it's supposed to be said. I don't even know. But yeah, it's oil.
We say oil, but people say oil.
Oil.
That's not from here.
Right. That's what she's saying. Like that don't sound right. Oil.
Like everybody around here knows oil.
It takes an extra 10 seconds to say it the right oil. What's another word we saying?
Pecans and pecans, or pecan and pecan.
I call them pecans.
I don't know about nobody that says pecan.
Well, that, and I don't know about where you guys are from, but do y'all say you're fixing to?
Yes.
Well, I know you do, but we're fixing to make some egg rolls. We're fixing to. I have no clue where that came from, but it means you're about to. Fixing to.
Aunt Lucy, I love to cook. I'm just like her. I love to cook.
She does. Actually, a lot of times she cooks dinner. I get the stuff ready and I just kind of talk her through it, and or we multitask together.
Pea in a can.
Pea in a can. Pecan.
Oh. I was like, what? Well, they'll go, like, talking about cooking, they'll go off to football practice and I'll be here with Rhett and I'll cook dinner while they're gone.
She does when we're doing sports. Yeah, she said we're fixing to cook and take it over yonder.
Getting ready.
She says we're getting ready to. No.
The only time I say getting ready is like when I'm getting ready to go do something, like for clothes.
Actually,
getting ready for clothes.
Getting ready for us means, when we say get ready, that means get dressed.
Yeah.
It don't mean anything more than get dressed. Go get ready for church, or go get ready to get in the car. It's not, yay, all done. All done. We still got some cookie dough left, so Nick's going to be excited about that. He loves cookie dough. So we have, y'all, it took us 51 minutes of jabbering to do. I did 8 cookie wontons and 12. Is that 12? Yes. Excuse me, 12 of the crab rangoon egg rolls. Daff says they say pecan, not pecan. I have times where I have to Google what various Americans say. I love your accent and the words you use sometimes. And it's just second nature, you know. We don't think about it twice. Sarah said, do we make a hot dish or is it a casserole? Right. A hot dish and a casserole.
Oh, it's a casserole?
A hot dish is a casserole. That's right. And I think we've talked about this before. A hot hamburger.
What do y'all call it?
A hot hamburger.
What is a real word?
Val, I'm actually going to fry one of these now, one of each, so that we can show you guys what it looks like done. That way,
and then we get to try it with goodness.
That way we'll have one now, and then we'll put the rest. I'm going to cover them and put them in the fridge to finish up tonight, so we'll have them fresh tonight. So a hot hamburger. You would think all hamburgers are hot, right?
There's a difference.
A hot hamburger is a hamburger patty cooked on a 1/2 of a bun that has cheese on it, gravy, and onions. That is a hot hamburger. It's a dish. It's a hot hamburger in the South. Even more specifically in Central Alabama. Like, if you go other places, you tell somebody you want a hot hamburger, they're going to, oh, Nick said that's half a hot. See, you are lied to me. You said you were gone away. So that's half a hot. So I guess a hot hamburger would be 2 patties, a bun opened up on the bottom, 2 patties covered with cheese, brown gravy, and onions. Sometimes mushrooms too, right? I think there's mushrooms on some of them. But when I first heard it, I was like, a hot hamburger. I always want my hamburgers hot, you know. Nick said a whole hot hamburger is 2 patties. So, okay, I'm going to fry. I'm going to let Max sit here and kind of tell me. I'm going to check my oil and make sure it's ready. Because I'm not taking my computer over to the stove. Matt, you come sit over here. Nick, we got you some cookie dough. I got you some cookie dough. All right, come here, man. Come sit down. Ooh, it's hot. I can feel it. Let's see. What you doing?
Ew. Feels nice. Where? I'll make sure because he's walking around. Give it around back.
Here?
No.
Okay, let me. Okay. Tell him just to hold on a second. Let me check.
Sorry, guys. And a patty on each half. Nick said it's a patty on each half. Ooh. Hey, guys. What kind of gravy? I don't know what kind of gravy goes on them. Y'all got any questions y'all want to ask me? Hi, Miss Val.
Over there? Okay. I didn't see anything.
He must run. I just saw him run back.
Okay.
Okay. Nick said brown gravy. That's the kind of gravy that goes on those.
Okay.
Thank you, Nick.
Tones, tones, tones.
Your tones are
right here?
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, that is done.
Aunt Lucy says it sounds good with mushroom gravy.
Yes, that would be good.
Is it ready?
Yes, I just dropped a piece of cookie dough in there. I don't know why I did that. Okay.
Where is
it's a little
it?
bit hot. It dissolved.
It dissolved?
That's why you see all this smoke.
Do we eat brown gravy on fries?
We have this. And we have this.
Do we? That sounds like something I would do.
Poutine. You can. It is not a traditional dish here, but we've actually made that before.
We have?
Yeah.
Oh. What is my favorite thing to bake or cook? Ooh.
All right, so I'm about to give this a whirly whirl. I know it. I dropped cookie dough in here. Okay, so I just did another one of those. If you ever hear Nick say a Zoe thing, I just took some cookie dough and dropped it in the oil like it was going to do something. All it did was burn the chocolate chips. So now my house smells like a burnt chocolate chip. So I'm going to dig that out real quick, and then I'll try and... Oh, goodness.
I don't really have a favorite thing to bake or cook. I do whatever Mama tells me to cook. I do know... Oh. What is that?
That's cookie dough. I just burnt.
That's cookie dough?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I think we turned it on a little early.
No, it's fine. It's fine. All we're doing is cooking the outside.
What is that thing that we made with marshmallows for Christmas? That bark stuff. What was it? S'mores bark? Like the really easy, simple...
I don't
know. We did something like very simple. It was like s'mores bark or something that was really fun to make.
Actually, we did a white chocolate that we melted. We crushed up some Chex Mix that is peanut butter and chocolate and put it in with some little marshmallows and with the white chocolate, and it made an excellent bark, didn't it?
It did. Why don't you use your... You have something to dip them out with.
I'm not dipping it yet. Ooh, I think it is a little hot.
I think that's done.
Alright, so we do have a little hot.
Also, vinegar on fries. Me personally,
Ooh, no.
I don't like vinegar. I can't stand the smell of vinegar either.
Okay. So y'all don't pay attention to my...
Are you sure that's the one that's supposed to go in there?
No, I'm not. I'm not. Not at all.
Mom.
Okay.
Have I ever made peach cobbler? Lucy, no, I have not. And I want to so bad. That's on the list of stuff I want to learn how to make. There's that. There's I want to learn how to make apple crisp. Mama needs to show me how to make apple crisp.
Yeah.
That'd be fun to make. How's it going over there?
We're getting there.
You getting there?
Yeah. I think our oil was just a tad hot.
We're on the subject of food and stuff. What y'all having for dinner?
Yeah.
You always ask, what are y'all having for dinner? Aunt Lucy said peach cobbler is easy to make.
It is easy.
You just gonna dip them both.
No, the other one I shook it off.
What if that's the one? Miss Val said her kids don't like vinegar either.
I like vinegar more now as an adult, yes, than I used to.
Pot stickers. What's
Pot stickers? Yes. Okay, so pot stickers are going to be your, like what Nick eats when he orders food.
That don't help.
I can't think while I'm doing this. Hold on. All right. Here we are.
Can I add that?
So these are a little bit dark. Just because. But I've got the cookie one rolled in brown, a little bit of cinnamon brown and sugar. And then this is the other one. We're going to cut them open and see.
Miss Sarah, if you send her the recipe, I will make it for her.
What?
She says she needs to send you her recipe for cherry cha-cha.
What is that?
She said it's a graham cracker crust layered with Cool Whip, cherry pie filling, mini marshmallows, and you repeat it a few times. And she said you can use any pie filling you want. Oh, that looks good.
It does look good. Okay. And cookie dough.
Well, that looks good.
Mm-hmm. You try one. Try it. Let them know. Scoot over so I can see. I can't see.
Which
You
one?
scoot. So I can see what we're doing.
Miss Tammy says she's having barbecue country. No bone ribs, tater tots, and sweet baked beans.
That sounds delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I really like coleslaw with my tater tots and beans. Hot?
Uh-uh.
Okay. Cherry cha-cha. Graham cracker crust layered with Cool Whip, cherry pie filling, and mini marshmallows. That sounds really good.
That's delicious.
Is it good?
You need to try it. It's good.
That is good.
Aunt Lucy's having chicken broth. She said she's
Oh,
ready
that's
for
right.
ideas for tomorrow night.
That's right. That's when you get your best eating in, is the day after you have a procedure and you've had to fast and do clear liquids. That is really good.
I don't
Okay.
think Rhett and Chance should have one. They're
Hey,
good.
Rhett, come here.
Where's Baba?
Yeah, so it is imitation crab meat, so it is pre-cooked. I don't particularly care for. Try this. Try it. Bite. Uh-oh. Bite. You like that? So I don't really care for imitation crab meat, not chunks of it. I say that. I like it when it's baked with cheese and stuff. But what we did,
Are these egg rolls?
hold on, don't touch. That's what we gotta cook. But what we did is We put it in a food processor and ground it up real chopped up to, that's cookie dough. So we'll have it for dessert.
Can we have it tomorrow too?
For tonight. This is for our dinner for tonight.
Try it. Why don't you take it first?
Hold on, let him finish chewing. Go ahead and try it.
So we're just
Cliff said, hey, Farmer Rhett.
So we're just gonna share it with our whole family?
So we're just eating one right now, and we'll share it with our family.
So we're just trying them?
Yeah, we're just trying them. See if we like them. See what we think. What you think? Here, try that one.
Yeah, you drop the inside. It's good.
Try it, Rhett. It probably made it a little gooey.
It's gooey and gooey.
Try it. Oh, it is gooey. I can see it coming out. Aunt Lucy said, hey, Farmer Rhett.
It's like poo-poo.
No, it's
not.
It's cookie dough.
Cookie dough. Try it.
Try a bite. Oh, that looks delicious. You don't like it?
Why
It's actually my teeth are I don't like it.
not? It's stuck between your teeth, so you don't like it.
Okay. We'll go spit it out. It's good. Cliff said he's coming to your house for dinner. Can he come to your house and have dinner? You gonna share your fork with him?
Of course not.
Of course not, he said. Barbecue pulled chicken on buns, topped with coleslaw and sweet potato fries. That sounds really good.
I'll see with you.
Uh-oh.
I'll see you.
I don't think I like sweet potatoes until I moved to Clanton. I love sweet potatoes now.
I just like the cookie dough.
You do like the cookie dough part? Well, that's what that is. You can have it.
Mom, and
Here.
And this stuff.
Yeah, you like the cinnamon sugar. Here, you can have it.
No.
I just like the one that cut.
You like the other one. The crab one. That's the one you liked, didn't it? Okay. All right. Hey, well, tell everybody we're about to... don't be touching.
It's cold.
I know, because I didn't cook those. Those are for dinner. Look. So tell everybody that we're about to get ready to go to the farm. We got to go catch some baby pigs.
Let me go.
Where are you going? No, don't touch that. It's very hot. It will burn you. Here. There's nothing in there right now. Be careful.
Aunt Lucy says she's got the best sweet taters in
Vardaman, Mississippi. Hey, tell them we'll see them next time. We got to get ready to go catch pigs. We got to get our boots on. Not till you tell them. Okay, tell them, and then we'll get off of here and clean up.
Bye. We had to go catch pigs.
Yeah, he said he's just done. All right, guys. So we're gonna jump off. We gotta go catch pigs as soon as Chance gets here. We got some people meeting us at 4 o'clock. So we're gonna clean up and get everything ready and head out. So we hope you guys enjoyed making some egg rolls with us, 2 kinds. Crab rangoon and cookie dough. So we will see y'all not tomorrow night. We will see y'all again on Sunday. We have church tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah.
So we will see y'all Sunday. Bye, y'all.